This is your choice. This is your life. Sunny day, you're outside at the beach, banana in your palm. But you gotta go to that Zoom meeting. You gotta join that online conference. Really, you got to. And while it's a very nice view outside, you just have to participate in that online Zoom meeting. You see, even if you are a digital nomad, what is freedom? What is freedom? Is it money that matters? Is it location? What is freedom? What is it? Well, many would say the ability to do whatever I want whenever I want it. Well, it's a good definition. Sitting at the beach with that banana in your hand, is that freedom? Depends. Is it something you decided for or been decided by others? Is it your choice? If you gotta go to that Zoom meeting, is it still your choice? Is it still your freedom? Well, of course, it's better than being in the corporate office, right? Or is it? It doesn't matter, I think. When I was younger, I pursued this dream I'm currently living. And I thought that location really matters. And by location, I thought that if I will be able to work while traveling, oh, that will be fantastic. But even before I started traveling, I discovered true freedom. And it's not just location. You see, location is only part of the equation. In fact, XYZ, right? XYZ is only one part, significant part, but one part of the location. Like the ability to decide for yourself what XYZ you're at. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. This is incredible. This is important. But something is missing here, right? Because if you are a digital nomad, but you're all day, you're doing stuff you don't want to do, does it matter that you're in Thailand or whatever, Bulgaria, I'm currently in? Does it matter? The reason I tell you my journey and I share here my journey is to reflect on what's most important to me with you guys. I do that with you because I cannot do that only for myself. I gotta share those thoughts. I gotta share them with you. I cannot keep it in me. Now let's talk about you because I've been talking about myself. Let's talk about you. How your day is looking like today, currently, right now. Do you have freedom? Once you don't have freedom, it's very easy to say, no, I don't have it. Do you have freedom? No, I don't have it. Okay, yeah. Immediately, like we can understand immediately that we don't have it. But why do you say so? If I would remove all the items, itineraries, I don't know how to say it, in your calendars, if I were to remove them all and your day gonna be free, you gonna be free? No. It's not what you're seeking. Oh, it's not what you think you're seeking. Freedom. We need to articulate that word better. If you will remove everything in your calendar, if you will have 20 days off right now, you have freedom? No. Why? Is it money? Is it about money? Yes, it is about money. Why? Because you don't have enough money? That's the problem? Because I don't have enough money? That's the problem? I don't think that's the problem. Why? Why would I say so? I don't think that enough money is the problem. Because it doesn't matter how much money you have. What matters is how do you get that money? You see, a job is something that you have to do, even if you don't want to do it, in order to provide for yourself, right? In order to sustain your life. This is not creation. A job is not creation. A job is something you have to do. It's not something you want to do. Maybe sometimes you do want to do, but it's something you have to do in order to provide for yourself. And why? Why is that happening? Even if I will give you 20 days off, you will not be able to provide for yourself in the way you want to provide for yourself. You will have to go back working. You will have to go back to that job. And that's exactly the problem. What I'm pursuing right now is to be able to provide for myself for stuff I do want to do. And this is what I've been doing for the last, I don't know, 6 years or so. Even before I started my real estate company. Even before that. Even in my first business, when I was printing on t-shirts. This is what I was looking to get. I was looking to break that barrier between attention and survival. So I don't have to put my attention into something that I don't want to put it into. And now we are starting to discover, to unfold what is freedom is about. Some people, if I will give them 20 days off, right, empty calendar, what they will do, they will spend it with their phone. Not because they want to, but because they are conditioned to do this. Because some emotions this phone provides for themselves, these are emotions they want to feel, and the phone and social media give those emotions to them, and we become addicted to this. We are addicted to those emotions. Sitting on a beach with banana in your palm, but you gotta go to a Zoom meeting you don't want to participate in, it's not freedom. It's not freedom. Freedom is the ability to control XYZ, like space, right? And also to control time. Because if you have to be at a certain point in a certain time, and you don't want to do that, but you are doing that, that means you are not free. If you have to be in front of your computer at a certain time, doesn't matter where you are in the globe, you have to be in front of your computer. If your attention has to go there and you don't want your attention to go there, that means you're not free. True freedom is about your attention. Being able to focus on the things I want to focus on. And I gotta tell you, it's a journey. It's a journey, but you can realize that. You can actualize that through many years, or for some of us, maybe not many years. But being honest with yourself, being true to yourself, giving unconditionally to society and environment, in ways you think you can help, in ways you want to help, well, now we're talking. And it takes a lot of courage because it's not easy to go after what you want to do for society. It's not easy to go after that because you think society doesn't want you to do that. Right? You start thinking about what society wants from me and not what I see that society needs from me. Right? We think about what my mother, my father are going to tell about what I do, how I'm going to present it to other people, what they're going to think about me, right? What they're going to say, what they're going to show me with their face expression that they think about me, what pain I'm going to experience because I chose that path, right? Instead of thinking, oh, I see, I can give here, I can provide here. This is purpose. Purpose, like people saying, I need to find my purpose. And they say once a man has his purpose, that's it. He's ready to go, right? Purpose is not about finding your purpose. It took me a while to realize that. It's not finding your calling, right? It's about the calling. Calling is something that you hear when one person walks in the street and you ask him, what pain do you see? What problems you see it needs to be fixed? One person will see stray dogs and will want to help them. The other person will see homeless people and will want to help them. And a third person will see houses that are in bad conditions and he can repair them. And a fourth person will see cars that needs some TLC, tender love care. Every single one of us is wired to see the problems that we know we can help with. We know that. We can see that. We can feel that in our body. We don't need anyone to tell us, please help us. We can see the problems. Purpose is all about giving. Giving in ways you know you can give. Giving to people you know you can give to. Contributing to society in ways you can contribute. Purpose is contribute. Purpose is giving. And now that you know that, when you go out to the street, well, you understand what you need to do. How can you help? And then don't focus about the numbers. Don't focus about how many claps of hands I received. No, it doesn't matter. Focus on giving the best you can give. That's what matters. And if you do that for enough time, for a sustainable period of time, eventually you will reach that freedom. Because all that contribution, all that giving was something you wanted to give. You saw you can give. You saw you can provide. This is how you wanted to actualize in the world. This is how you want to contribute to the world. You decided for it. Therefore, once you will reach that point, you will be able to provide your first self only with honest contribution. And that's freedom. That's how to reach there. That's the only path. What most people do? They try to reach more money. But if you're gonna provide that money, and I'm not saying it's bad. I do real estate. I know how important it is, right? But by doing this, like going after money, right? If you force yourself, if you're doing stuff you don't want to do, well, you will never be free, even if you are a millionaire. If you are a millionaire that has to go every day to the same office and that he doesn't want to go there, right? Have to talk with those people that he doesn't want to talk to, have to give answers to investors or, I don't know, peers or whatever that he don't want to talk with. This is not freedom. Far, far, far away from freedom. It's a sunny day. You wake up. You decide to go outside and buy a banana. So you do so. With the banana in your hand, you decide to take a walk to the beach. So you do so.